The Stormwave Falling Thunder Deadeye Hollow Palm is a really amazing Path of Exile 2 build. With Hollow Palm, we do unarmed damage, so we scale our attack speed through our evasion rating, our crit chance through our energy shield, and our added fist damage through our skill levels. So it is really important to get all the plus skill levels on your gloves and amulet. As our map clear skill, we have chosen Stormwave. Not many people play it right now. I think it's a really amazing skill. Thanks to Com's Madness, we get up to 4 fissures in total, and the game is cheap for 1 exalt right now. Thanks to mobility, we get 25% less movement speed penalty while using Stormwave, and with freedom of movement and unhindered, we can cast Stormwave without movement penalty. We can now also make use of momentum. That gives us 40% more damage after we travel at least 2 meters with a single use of a skill. After we infuse our hands with the added lightning damage from charge stuff, after we consumed our power charges, which we get through Sniper's Mark and Resonance. For our mapping setup, we just need to hold down Stormwave until everything is dead and then sprint until the next pack. For single target, we fully utilize the Tempest, Flurry and Falling Thunder Teck. We're gonna build up combo charges with our Tempest Flurry, for Falling Thunder through Culmination 2, and the power charges through Sniper's Mark and also our Elith Chimes, and we then do heavy amounts of damage because we consume all combo points and power charges. You have even a good chance to one-shot the bosses. With a good map clear and on top of that an amazing single target setup. In addition, we play with the Deadeye, we get 3 tailwind and attack speed, on top of that 3 damage reduction through wind 1. With called shots, we get an auto sniper mark on a target, so the target cannot deal any crits any longer. All surrounded enemies are also blinded thanks to the unsight passive. With Bullseye, we get some base crit chance after consuming our Sniper's Mark. For death, with around 1.4k life, 1.9k ES, 70% evasion and 50% deflection chance. This is the Zoom mapping setup with a pure evasion chest. If you want to go for the safe route, go for hybrid armor so you can get up to 4k energy shield. Hey guys, what's up? Angren with another Path of Exile 2 build guide, and after the quick introduction we will go straight into the details of this Hollow Palm Stormwave build. And I got kind of 2 versions for you. First of all, the pure evasion version, it is more squishier. If you want to go faster in the maps, or the evasion energy shield hybrid, that is slow as you can see. We're attacking slower, but we're kind of more safe, and it's also better for Uber. So with the evasion energy shield we're gonna have 2.7k energy shield, that's also 70% evasion, and with our evasion we're gonna have 74% evasion, as also 1.8k energy shield. As you can see, we're gonna lose around 1k our energy shield. On top of that, you can also, if you're gonna go for the pure energy shield route, de-skill your skills here, and then you can go for more energy shield here with melting, insightfulness, and the smaller here, so you can get up to 4k energy shield. Because for Uber bosses we're only gonna use Falling Thunder, so we won't use Stormwave. If you want to go the more quicker version, go for a full evasion rating. Let's gonna start with the skill gem setup. So we have called shots with Sniper's Mark. We can generate our power charges for our charge stuff and also for our Falling Thunder. In addition, we also have efficiency 2, so we're gonna need less of our mana cost because this build is really mana heavily dependent. On top of that, we're gonna have charge profusion 2. We also have a chance to generate a random charge. Then we can also play with charge regulation, which will give us powerful buffs with endurance charges, with more defense, more skill speed with frenzy charges, and more critical hit chance with power charges. In addition, we're also gonna have cooler recovery, so our Sniper's Mark can get closer to the 5 seconds cooldown of the call shots because it has a base of 6 seconds cooldown. You can also try to get a Voltaic Mark instead of a Sniper's Mark for the beginning of the build, but then just check out my starter build guide for this build. This is mainly an endgame setup, and then a Sniper's Mark is way better. For the last slot, you can check out my char planner. We can also put all of the gear and gem setup. For our single target setup, we're gonna use our Falling Thunder. So Falling Thunder will convert 60% of physical damage to lightning damage, but the main damage will come from 50% more damage per power charge consumed, 100% more damage if a power charge was consumed. Thanks to the Elith Chimes, we can exceed with our chance to gain a power charge when expanding our combo. Thanks to our Culmination 2, our Falling Thunder is now a combo skill, so we're gonna generate more power charges, so that means we're also gonna do more damage with the power charges. And we're gonna generate our combo charges with Tempest Flurry. In addition, also get blindside on your Falling Thunder, because thanks to our called shots and our unsight, the enemies are always blinded. And also get inevitable critical, get Alith chimes, and also get close combat 2. And to generate our charges for our Falling Thunder, use Tempest Flurry with Crescendo 2. Use Crescendo 2. We have 15% more attack speed if we are not on a final strike, and our final strike of supported skills can be performed twice in succession. Also go for rapid attacks 2. We will build up our charges way faster. Then go for practice combos. We have a chance to gain an additional combo. And also go for Rage 3 right now. But because I have this also slotted in my Jewel, I'm still thinking about if I should dodge the Jewel, get a better one, or if I would just drop Rage and get something other for it. Then also we're gonna have Rickville's Ferocity, so thanks to Rickville's Ferocity, we're also gonna have 20% more attack speed if it's in weapon slot 1. So we have the maximum attack speed to generate our charges for Falling Thunder the fast as we can. Then for our map clear setup, use our Stormwave. We have 4 fissures thanks to our Calm's Madness. So I also tested out Branching Fissures. Branching Fissures is better if you don't have that good attack speed, but with that high amount of attack speed. Also thanks to our pure evasion rating armor, we're gonna use Calm's Madness for the full map clear. Also use mobility, so we have 25% less movement speed penalty while we are using supported skills. So you can also spec in your freedom of movement and also your unhindered, so we're gonna get even more reduced movement speed penalty. In addition, we're gonna have Defy 2. Because I'm always going face to face with the enemies and facing all of the enemies, we are kind of always surrounded. We're gonna have a lucky chance for our skill. That means this can be rolled twice and the better result gets taken. So because lightning has a high maximum damage but a low damage, this is really good. In addition, we can also use this skill although we don't have mana if we are surrounded. Then also get momentum, because we're constantly moving with our Stormwave. We constantly get the 40% more damage, which is a huge multiplier for our skill. And on your last slot, get the blind side. We have 15% more crit multi and also 15% more crit chance because of our unhindered. They're also constantly blinded. But then for charge stuff that we can use through our Sniper's Mark, we have prolonged duration 2, so we have more duration of our charge stuff. Normally it is around 30 to 50 seconds. We also have Metal Armament 2, so we can have 25% more elemental attack damage with lightning exposure, so the enemy's resistance will get lowered, so we're gonna deal more damage against them. That's our 5th slot. We're gonna have the heightened charges. We're gonna have a chance that the consumed charges will be doubled, so we're gonna get twice the amount of added lightning damage, and also we're gonna have blindside, so we're gonna get more crit multi and also more crit chance with charge stuff on top of that. So then for our aura skills, we need a spirit armor with 60 to spirit to get all of our spirit gems. You don't have a 60 spirit gem yet, leave out Herald of Ash and take this as your last spirit gems. For your Herald of Thunder, get your Execute 2, so we're gonna deal more damage against non-life targets. Get also lightning attunement for more lightning damage. Elemental focus, because we cannot inflict ailments with our Herald of Thunder. That's pretty good. Also get blindside as your 5th slot, and then you can get things like elemental armament or something. You're gonna get even more damage. And then for the Herald of Ash, the good thing is we only need to get overkill damage, so we're gonna ignite the enemies, so we don't even need fire damage to activate this. That's pretty nice. Also get magnified areas. We're gonna have a large area for our Herald of Ash. Also get fire mastery, so our Herald of Ash is 1 level higher. But then we have charge regulation for powerful buff. I now have still clarity on it, but I'm thinking to get the unique gem into it, so we're gonna get 3 additional skill levels on charge regulation. Then we're also gonna have Wind Dancer, so we have maximum 3 stages. We're gonna get up to 30% more evasion rating for our 3 stages. In addition, we have Maim and also Pin 3, so the knockback of Wind Dancer always gonna maim the enemies and also have a chance to pin the enemies. Last but not least, we take the Crow Stance, so we're gonna recover energy shield equal to 7% of our evasion, and this also takes 3.15 seconds, but thanks to compressed duration 2, this effect will have less duration, so we can get this way more often. If you have additional questions regarding the skill setup, please ask them in the comments down below. So for your gear, to get more attack speed with your Stormwave, take armor with high evasion rating, and also take gloves with high evasion rating. For your more crit chance, take Yara for high amounts of energy shield, because also thanks to subterfuge mask, we're gonna get evasion rating per energy shield on equipped helmet, and we're also gonna get maximum energy shield per 12 evasion rating on our equipped body armor. In addition, to get more of your skill rings for your Falling Thunder, Stormwave and Tempest Flurry levels, and also to get more flat physical damage for a Hollow Palm technique. Take your amulet with a 3-tier level of all melee skills. You can also get one with 2 all melee skills. That's not that expensive. I paid around 1 diff for the base alone, and also get 2 to all level of melee skills for your gloves. In addition, get flat damage on your gloves with physical and lightning damage. You can also get here crit chance and crit multi on it. I focus more on the dev side, and also get some lead damage on one of your rings. So now how can you cap your resistance? Well, first of all, take your ingenuity before you have a headhunter, and then maximize your res through your 2 rings. So you can get high amounts of res through your ring, and also try to use a catalyst with defense if you still need to cap your resistance. Otherwise, you can take something like attack modifiers just to get off your flat damage. So as you can see, I have also a ring with physical attack damage as life, and also leech physical attack damage as mana. This is mandatory to not run out of mana. I still have problems, but that's also the reason why we're gonna have Defy. We can constantly cast our Stormwave. And on the other ring, just get your rest to top, and after that get some rarity and some flat damage. So for your boots, get up to 30% increased movement speed if you can afford it. Also get high amounts of energy shield and evasion rating. You can get up to like 300 plus evasion rating, and for your suffixes also try to get triple rest. That would be really crazy, but also kind of expensive. But double rest is also fine with like fire and lightning or cold rest. And then also for your gloves, get more flat damage on it, and also things like attack speed on it, and also some things like increased effect of socketed items. And for your 9 on your amulet, take either storm charge or more crit chance and more elemental damage. You can also take Tainted Strike, or you can also go for the Giga class cannon, go for Cooked, so you have even more increased hit multi. Now for skill tree, there are some important cornerstones that you need to get. For your Stormwave, get freedom of movement, also get yourself unhindered, then also get yourself all the crit nodes with your Throat Seeker, the Struck through, Heart Stopping and Heartbreaking, and this wheel here on top for the Juggler, Blue Strike and Deadly Force. Also take this wheel for more energy shield gain, evasion shield gain, and also movement speed. Also take this wheel here for more movement speed, and you can also get this here for more increased evasion rating. In addition, we also need resonance, so we're gonna get our power charges from our called shots and the sniper's mark, and also we're gonna get wild sum, so we have maximum lightning damage. This is even better with T15 now, and also our spectral ward as also subterfuge mask for more energy shield and evasion rating, and also get walk off the wild, so we have our mana leech based on our elemental damage, get enhanced reflexes and bestial skin, more increased evasion rating, and for some deflection and proficiency, so we can get unsight. If you want to go the giga movement speed route, you can also path your way through here and then get acceleration for more increased movement speed. But I think you can also get there with like one of the unique tools where you can socket your acceleration on your node here. For my tools right now, I have just a tool with gain 1 rage melee hit, but I think I will still need to purchase out or something. Yeah, I still don't have enough currency yet. I hope I could show a cool build guide. If you have some further questions, please ask them in comments down below. And if you like this video, please leave a like and a sub. It would boost my channel tremendously. And until next video, bye.